Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and thank you so much for joining today's training. Today is about websites. So I have been thinking kind of the whole day, at least in the morning, where you need some more training on. And then I always grab back to the fundamentals. What does every business need? Every business needs a website. Every business needs a Google business listing. Every business needs a digital marketer like you to get found online. The the best way, no, the best, I'm not sure. But at the moment, you have created websites for a client, and one of the website is not functioning, has an error, a bug, a page doesn't load, or even worse, or doesn't load completely, you will find out within an hour how important that website is to their business. It's incredible. It's kind of, without website, they don't exist. They cannot find, they cannot do business. And they are right. They are correct. They cannot only sustain on past customers. They need also new customers. They need customers, find them online, and have new business. As digital marketer, as digital marketer, you need to learn creating website. You need to learn updating website. You need to be able to help local business with the most fundamental thing what they need, websites. In 2010, I think is about 40 years ago, we started with local team Jack, and that still exists, has many update versions, but it is based on WordPress. WordPress was 40 years ago, 10 years ago, the main application to create websites. And several of you still love it. Several of you love the plugins they use. It's very flexible. I have to give you that. But with the flexibility comes also hack sensitivity. WordPress works with a database, works with plugins, and those plugins and those databases are hack sensitive. If you are okay with it, that once in a while the website does not work, WordPress is okay. If you or your client does not want a website to be down, you need another system. You don't want to use WordPress. That is why we created Rapify. I think Rapify, have to look back, but I think now exists about 6 years. And before it got launched, we worked probably 3 years on it. So it has a long history. And about at least two programmers plus one support employee with my supervision and with Anke's supervision, it always became better week after week after week. And you might have tried it in the past and didn't find the feature you were looking for. So that is why we do today an updated training. An updated training that will show you how easy it has become Rapify. Actually, I will show you a lot of things within Rapify. Who of you guys use Rapify? Enter yes or no. Who use Rapify at the moment? You don't need. Gary said yes. Gary, what do you think? Gary, you also have experience with WordPress, so that is kind of good reference to go off. So, uh, anybody has other experience with Rapify? So there's still a lot to gain. I see today. Gary said I stopped using WordPress and I'm exclusive to Rapify. So once you kind of get to know Rapify, you will start to love it. You will appreciate the feature. You will appreciate that it doesn't, that it cannot get hacked. that it looks good. All my new website for myself and for all my new clients are in Rapify. There are a couple of reasons for that, but the main reason where it all started with was that I had hosted with HostGator. That was 40 years ago or so. And my websites where we sent paid traffic to were not visible anymore. I could still log as admin, but they complained that the plugin got wild or something like that. All of a sudden, my website wasn't working, and my clients went mad. I had a very good trust with them, but that day they were not friendly to me. That day, I realized I need to find another solution. First, I started with the Gateway, which hosts WordPress websites, and I was not dependent on HostGator anymore. And later on, I found out actually there are better solutions than WordPress. And we started with Rapify, HTML builder. It's just the method to create websites. Now all the modern application they went to the technology we use here, Rapify. So in that sense, I kind of was one of the first. Not probably not the first one, but one of the first. I was before Wix, for example. Rapify existed before Wix. Is that not crazy? So what we did with Rapify, we implemented all the niches. We had the local team jack, and then over time, we added feature after feature, functionality after functionality, easy setup after easy setup, and all of a sudden it became just a simple step plan. So I want to show you that. Who likes to learn how to create a website? Who wants to become confident that you can speak with any local business and offer to create a website? Who wants to learn the basic of being a digital marketer? Probably you had some not good experience with creating a website. Uh, in 2009, yeah, that's even before Logo Team Jack, I started to create websites for my own business. I use WordPress, and it was so much work. The layout, the menu structure, the content, the images, look and feel, mobile responsive, so many things. So many things. But it doesn't have to be that way anymore. We live in 2024. Rapify offer many templates and elements you can use for to create your own website. So when you log in Rapify, let me log out. When you log in Rapify, you see uh, this structure of the main menus where you can just click on and go from there. Basically, your websites are listed on my sites. That is not too difficult. Niches are all the niches templates you have access to. So whatever template you want, and depending on your plan, you can show them as large icon or as table and search for it like a plumber. I just give an example. You can give another example. And we have even three different sites. You can click on it and then you can view them if you like them. And if you like them, you can uh, here, let's view. You can say, okay, I like this website, and then use them. So three different ones. You can view them and use them. So the modern one landing page was mentioned, there are no inner pages, and if you do the regular page, this one second, let me close this view, and this has inner pages, so reviews, services, so they all look good. You don't need much more. You just update some content. So you select one and you go with one. I don't know which one this is. I think this is one of the previous webinar which you created with AI. Yeah, with AI. And then you just update the content and images to your like. So that is kind of the basic, but you're probably wondering, how do I get started? Basically, how to get started is you go to niches and you follow the setup wizard, basically. So you select the niche, you enter the company info, you choose the color, and optional you order the domain name. Select the niche. Uh, give me an example like AC repair, AC repair. Here it is. Company name AC LLC. Email AC. I just make this up. Gmail.com. Just to have some content. You can always change later on. Phone number 561-123-1234. Street AC Street. Okay, AC Street. City Bogota, Florida 33428. Just to have something submit. So now you are in step number 3. You can select the color. Just one, but you can select any. Next. Now you have the option to select the domain name or order domain name. You can order domain name or select one. So let's select one, but you can also order one and then create the website. And now it's creating the website according to your settings. Who can do this? Everybody should be able to do it, correct? This has become super, 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 super simple. And while it is creating the website, you're going to learn how to edit the website. So when you go to site settings, replace company names, remember you have here the email, the phone number, AC, IC. You can update all that info. Even, let's say the phone number, for example, change 561 333 4444, and then replace. And all the places where we had a phone number, that phone number will get replaced. See here, 3344. So that's how simple things have become. And then once you have done all the change, you just publish it. It's already linked to the domain name, but you can do even to another domain name and then publish. Jack, is it that so simple? Yes, it has become that simple. When you refresh this, it's a new website. Remember, 3344. So then every section has this kind of elements. You can drag them, you can look at them, you can save them to use in other websites and so much. You can update the logo, you can update the text, you can update the text, you use a pencil and update the text. You see, pencil. Everything is so much easy. If you say I want another image, you click on the gear button, edit, and update the image. Here, the testimonials. Close this. So, okay, you go to your testimonials and you can update the testimonials to your like. Those are all the testimonials we have. Most of them have a Google Doc icon. So when you click on it, it has now all the documents how to do it. Now here comes a new thing, and I want to show you the magic behind it. You see this icon? This is actually Connect Boss. And now you can email a question or you can ask questions via AI chat. And when you click on the AI chat, you can ask how to add testimonials. Okay? And and then the AI chat will give you the answer to the best. Okay? Now you can read it of course, but you can also click on the document. And holla, it 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 provided you the exact Google Doc where you're looking for. Is that not magic? So how did we do this? So for each product, we put all the documents. You see the name of the documents and the question for the documents and the Google Doc links. So this is for Rapify, but we also have them for other applications. Then I go to the call portal, calls, AI assistant, and here you see Rapify and edit. And here you see all the same questions and answer. Question and answer. And because this has a color, that means it has the Google Doc link. So when a question is close to what is entered here, it will also show the related Google Doc. And this becomes the perfect support system. Now, some of you guys don't have Google Docs, but you might. But this is really, really powerful to provide the questions to any application or any website you have. Can be sales website, can be an application, can be anything. What you guys from this? This is the perfect solution to provide support via AI. And we going to add those documents, those AI, to any application we create. So that is new. And there are so many new, uh, let's say, section. We have headline, form, subheadline, paragraph, bullet points, map, image, video, audio, social, iframe, button, custom script, subscribe, Google reviews, business hours, blog, testimonial, connect boss, payment. Oh, payment. Did you know that if you have a multi-plan with Rapify, you also have extra Rapify Pay? So you via Rapify Pay, you can receive payments. And you are constantly updating the answer database. Yes, I do. So in the backend, let me show you this. Today I'm going to show you a lot of things behind the scenes. So when you go to all widgets, then you go to Rapify, and then you click on text, and then I see all the questions you guys ask. How to add testimonials, how to host, and then I check the answer. And if I don't like the answer, I'm going to add in the backend a better question and answer. So the next time when the same question get asked, I know better, of AI chat will give you the better answer and info. And Gary can confirm that because he probably have witnessed that. He even set a support ticket to let us know that he liked AI chat. So those are the default. Let's say the image. So you can add an image. So it has become so insert so easy that you can add it again, another image. But we also have, when you go to sections, we have a lot of default sections like the most used, headers, banners, checkout pages, contact forms, freelancers questions, features, footers, headings, images, landing pages, opt-in forms, people, portfolio, pricing tables, timer, dividers, click to action, services, text, and video. How does it collect leads and do the autoresponder? You do the opt-in. Opt-in. Let's say let's say you use this one. Get the guide. And this is actually not an. This is actually a link. Get the guide. So that's actually what you didn't want. You want. This is just a link. You probably want a pop-up. So let me select another one, an opt-in, where you enter the email here, for example, and then you see an email, and here you say I want to have a link to email, and and you link this to San Diego, for example, or Zapier. You click on this field, and you link to email. Makes sense? So in the settings, you can see the from email, where this link to, capture or not, show the message, thanks, integration, select the email provider. So what you want to do is you go to, let me save this, my sites, and then um, settings, and then you go to integrations, and then you, for example, you add San Diego, or you link to Connect Bus, or the P Gateway, or Instant Reply, or Google Maps API key. So there are a lot of integrations. Can I use newsletters for opt-ins? Newsletters is kind of part of an email platform. So, or if you have like a website, you can add a form to it. But typically, when you do a newsletter and you use example like Sand Eagle, in Sand Eagle you can also create a form and put that on the landing page. So maybe you were looking for that. But what I wanted to show you is that we have opt-in forms, or Rapify has opt-in forms which you can use and link to your autoresponder. So go to sections, then go to opt-in forms, and you select the one you like, and then you can modify them. And if you link it to your autoresponder, the email will land to your autoresponder. So what I often do is I have a lot of you know standard pages which I use in other applications, import, sections. So I use kind of a lot of standard elements. I use them over and over again. Talk about creating custom website with AI. Yeah, we can do that too. So if you go to my sites, you see a AI sites, AI sites, and you follow the same thing. You can enter a new service. You can choose which images, if you want to have it with images, you can select the site selection, the color, and the hosting. So let me do. Somebody asked for consulting, advising, coaching. Okay, coaching, uh, consultant, advisor, coaching. Can you do a little bit more precisely which coaching? Give me the Google Maps search term. Coaching, coaching, business consultant, business. Okay, business consultant. That's probably a good one. Doesn't, oh yeah, here shows the map. So let's do business consultant as the niche. I don't know. You just make them up. Can also be empty and you change it later. I will show you. You can, not that it's filled out. So consultant ABC email consultant at Gmail. Phone number 561 444. Street is street 123. City Bogota, but you can do any city, of course. I happen to know this city since I live in it. 3D428, so submit. Now it will ask with images or without images. I do with images. Then site select. Do you want a single page or multi-page? Probably landing page for now. Next. Then the color. Hmm, 16. Next. You can select the domain or order new domain. Same thing. So that override what we have, but you should order a new domain. Create website. So now is creating that landing page for business consulting via AI. This takes a little while. This takes about 5 minutes, so that you have to wait. So you see the progress. But can you imagine that you used to work probably 3 weeks on this for the for the design, for the content, for the images, call to actions, all those things. When you did it just from scratch, it will take you about 3 weeks. While now it takes you only 5 minutes. So typically, when you have a regular niche, you can just select one of the templates and update them. Use it as a starting point. And actually, I think we have also for business consultant. But I just wanted to demo how the process works via AI. So we have implemented AI, and you can customize many things like the color, the niches, landing page, multiple websites. Uh, you can select, and then once you get a website, you can customize everything. So you just review it and then see what it is to your like. So let it run for a while. Then um, so I kind of wanted to touch base on Rapify, how Connect does. So what I did is, just come up with a lot of questions and answers about your product, about your service. And then when you go to the widget, or widget, and then I just go to Rapify for this case. You actually I didn't want to do that. I want to go to the AI setup. So calls, AI assistant, edit. So here you can upload the CSV. You can append it. You can append if new and override existing. So append this, all the question answer you add will get added to it. You can do override, so everything what uh, is entered will get overwritten, or only new questions get answered, and then you upload the CV. That enables you to prepare those questions in forehand. So that's how we do it. So our system at the moment is that questions we get in support ticket on a regular basis, we try to update the AI assistant with it. So in a short time, let's say 2 months, the AI system will be pretty good. We also updated the audio. So we use the standard audio in the beginning when we launched it, the AI audio, but now we also created a professional audio. So that's new. Uh, let's say calls, AI assistant, male, female, and here you can select professional audio. So that is new. So that the audio is really sounding human. So there's a lot of things in the backend that get updated you might not have experienced yet. But the product, all my products have become much user friendly, updated with AI, um, and looking modern. See where Rapify is? So it's now 50%. So basically, when it shows 50%, that means you just worked 50% of the 3 weeks is 1 week and a half in a couple of minutes. Now we have to wait another couple of minutes to finish the 3 weeks work. That's what it basically is. Any questions? How about a singer and voiceover artist? You just do the same, Gary. You just follow the screen. So what I do is I typically do that the next description is pretty clear and I get a Google map showing. If the Google Maps is showing, it gives me confidence that the AI will understand where to create the website for and that your search term, your niche name is well defined. So that's how I typically do it. Any other questions about creating a website, Rapify, or other products while we Rapify is creating that AI website? So the longest thing what Rapify AI takes is creating those all those images. That is the time-consuming part. But heck, what is 5 minutes in our life? What you guys think? Are you now feel more comfortable to create a website? Can I copy a website to another site? Yes. Cloning is very easy. I will demo to that. So every website under my niche has a clone button and you just clone it. I do that all the time. Clone is has become very easy. I have to wait a little bit. Yeah. Whoa. How long ago did you were you active to prospect to sign up a client? Was that a week ago or a month ago? Can you answer it in a chat? How long ago did you speak with a company, a potential client, that if they wanted, if they need digital marketing service? So the secret to get clients is nothing more than to be active. When I started in the beginning of 2000, 2011, 12, maybe 2010, I I used every opportunity. Every business owner I asked how they were doing. Every business owners, and I was really interested how they were doing. But I also feel confident that I could help them. Could help them with a better website. Could help them with finding on Google via Google Maps at that time. Now Google Business Profile. Could help them with Google Ads. And I signed many clients just by a short conversation. And my favorite conversion script is: are you using Google Ads at the moment? And when they say yes, when I say yes, this is my favorite script. Are you using Google Ads at the moment? This is my favorite script, but really is very easy. You can get a credit card almost instantly. Are you at the moment? No. When they answer yes, my question is, are you happy with it? Now, many will say no. So when they say no, your answer is, I can help you with it. When I say yes, what do you say? When I say yes. Now that becomes harder when they are happy with it. If you want to see if it can improve, I am happy to audit it. So that is the way that's, but this, when they are happy, they might not work. But many are not happy with it, so you can help with it. So when they say no, you're probably wondering how much can I ask for it? And that is what I do. How much are you paying now for management? Okay. Very likely they pay a lot to Google Ads agency. Let's say they say $2,000 per month. Okay, don't be afraid, don't be shy. They will ask it, and then you say, I can do it for it as well. I can do for the same. That is the whole conversation. What you need. It's incredible simple. Now, probably no. You might think, Jack, I don't want to do Google Ads. Who's thinking that? Be honest. Okay. Now comes the trick. Use same script. Are you having a website at the moment? Are you happy with it? No, I can help you with it. Okay? Then you probably cannot say how much are you paying now for the management. How much did you pay for that website? Now that might not always work, I have to say, because a friend or family might create it. But I would start with that. But this no is what you want. No, I can help you with it. And if they have a website, you're happy to audit it and see what can improve. Every website can get improved. Just look at the call to actions, mobile responsive, links. Always. When Arlene reviews my website, she finds always something. That is just how things is. And if Arlene had done it and I ask somebody else, they find another thing. Good. Yeah. Actually, that brings me on an idea. If you have a website which you want to review, you might want to ping Arlene to have a feedback on it. She really gives good feedback, and you have the audit. Yeah. Ask Arlene to do the audit. You pay her, and she's happy probably. So I don't know. I haven't spoken with Arlene about it, but actually Arlene is very good in it. Okay. So Arlene said I could do that. So now the website is created. So that is unlock unlock your business for potential export consultant services. Unlock unlock the business for potential 5-star service review. So let me publish this, and you guys give me just feedback what you think. This is just created by AI. Okay, refresh. Cohesive continuous installation. Transform your business with top-rated consultant service. Transform your business and maximize success with expert consultant service. Call, unlock, expert guidance, personalized to help your business thrive in today's competitive market. Or proven track record of success and satisfied clients make us the top choice for all business consulting needs. Transform your business with expert guidance, roadmap, analyze and optimize your business, gathering and analyze data, for your business. Now, the 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 images might not be 100%. That is no worry. Okay, click on it, and you are going to add the background, and you're going to add another image. See it? Yeah. So that's how simple creating a website is. And you have a good starting point. You send it to your client, ask for feedback, update the feedback, and you're done. And easily earn $1,000 for 5 minutes work to create it, maybe an hour to optimize it. So the website, creating a website, you in Rapify you have the option either to use Rapify hosting, but you can also export it to any server. So that's up to you. You don't need your own hosting, but you can use your own hosting. Good. So that is kind of basic it. There's nothing very crazy to it. It's all very easy. It is just you have to use your get your hands on. We have a lot of support all over the place. Under the tools we have Skype support, we have videos, documents. We have that AI chat to get you the closest answers. Here, somebody asks, how can you clone a website? You just click on clone, and the website gets cloned in 2 minutes. You can see the contacts who have submitted, but you can also send them to your autoresponder. You can link it to Google Analytics to look up the stats from Google Analytics. You can delete the website, you can edit the website, you can view the website. You can add an SSL easily, so make it secure. Under apps, we have all kind of functionality. You can upload files, memberships, pay Rapify to get payment links. You can work a logo. You can create short links. You can split test, A/B split test. You have even a questionnaire. You have an online store, testimonial functional, videos, and Even if you scale it, you can have white label. There's so many functionality, easy at your fingertips. You don't need to be a technical person. You follow the easy screens. Setup is 1, 2, 3. You update the info you're looking for and you publish it. Uh, Support is one click away. When you have created one website, all other websites has will become easily. If you have any questions, just send me an email to support@jackhopman.com, or if it is about Rapify, send an email to support@rapify.com. We are here to help you anytime. If you let me know if you have other questions. Otherwise, I thank you for your time and see you on the next training. Thank you so much.